ओम यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै अहमदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशम् मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। सर्वोपप्लवरहितः प्रज्ञानघनः प्रत्यगर्थो ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि। ओम वेदांतार्थ विभासकाय गुरवे शांताय सन्यासिने नानावादि नगेन्द्र संघपवये योगीन्द्र वन्द्याय च मोहध्वांत दिवाकराय भगवत्पादाभिधां बिभ्रते तस्मै भाष्यकृते नमोऽस्तु सततं पूर्णाय बोधात्मने। ब्रह्माहं यत्प्रसादेन मयि विश्वं प्रकल्पितं श्रीमत्स्वयं प्रकाशाख्यं प्रणौमि जगतां गुरुं यः परमात्मा जगत्सृष्ट्वा प्रविवेश पुनः स्वयं तं कृष्णं प्रत्यगात्मानं वन्दे गोपी मनोहरं यस्य प्रसादादहमद्वयात्मा विश्वं समस्तं मयि कल्पितं च तं सर्वलोकैकगुरुं सदाश्री स्वयं प्रकाशं गुरुमानतोऽस्मि गुरूणां चरणां भोजं प्रणिपत्य निरन्तरं तत्कृपालेशतोऽद्वैत चिन्ताकौस्तुभमारभे। Now some little in order to recapture, let us go back to the Moola Grantha and just simply read the Moola Grantha from page number 164. Sarita, you have the book with you?
Yes, Swamiji.
All right. Page 164 in the physical copy, 198 in your PDF. मिल गया?
Yes, Swamiji.
Repeat after me, and so that will be considered that all of you are putting your finger on each letter and reading. वाक्यकर्णिका प्रमाशाब्दी.
Vakyakarnika. Swamiji, this is not 164.
अरे भाई 164, 164.
No, yeah, the first sentence is Sadrishya Pramiti.
64 में सादृश्य प्रमाण.
We are looking at the original books, sir.
अरे भाई पढ़ो ना आगे तुम, सरिता.
स्वामीजी, सादृश्य प्रमिति ही उपमिति वाक्य करणिका प्रमा शाब्दी आकांक्षा. हाँ जी स्वामीजी.
Repeat after me. So it will be considered that everybody is also reading. Otherwise, if all of you turn your mics on and then start reading, it will be a chaos. That's why just one person, but everybody just repeat, and use your Vaikari Vani. Or don't use your Para Pashyanti Vani. वाक्यकर्णिका प्रमाशाब्दी.
वाक्यकर्णिका प्रमाशाब्दी
आकांक्षा योग्यता सन्निधिमत्.
आकांक्षा योग्यता सन्निधिमत्.
पदसमुदायो वाक्यम्.
पदसमुदायो वाक्यम्.
167. Moola Grantha, follow the Moola Grantha. Anvayānupapattirākaṅkṣā.
अन्वयानुपपत्ति
अन्वयानुपपत्तिराकाङ्क्षा
अन्वयानुपपत्तिराकाङ्क्षा
वाक्यार्थाबाधो योग्यता
वाक्यार्थाबाधो योग्यता
अविलम्बेनोच्चारणम्
अविलम्बेनोच्चारणं
तन्निधिः
सन्निधिः
अव्युत्पन्नस्य
अव्युत्पन्नस्य
सङ्गतिग्रहाभावान्
सङ्गतिग्रहाभावात्
न वाक्यार्थप्रमा
न वाक्यार्थप्रमा
पदपदयोः
स्वामीजी पदपदार्थयोः
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 स्मार्यस्मारकभावसङ्गतिः
स्मार्यस्मारकभावसङ्गतिः
सा च द्विविधा
सा च द्विविधा
शक्तिर्लक्षणा च
शक्तिर्लक्षणा च
इति
ति
शक्तिर्नाम
शक्तिर्नाम
मुख्या वृत्तिः
मुख्या वृत्तिः
पदपदार्थयोः
पदपदार्थयोः
वाच्यवाचकभावसम्बन्धः
वाच्यवाचकभावः सम्बन्धः
इति यावत्
इति यावत्
सा च द्विविधा
सा च द्विविधा
योगो रूढिश्चेति
योगो रूढिश्चेति
अवयवशक्तिर्योगः
अवयवशक्तिर्योगः
यथा
यथा
वाचकादिपदानां
पाचकादिपदानां
रूढिः
रूढिः
समुदायशक्तिः
समुदायशक्तिः
यथा
यथा
घटादिशब्दानां
घटादिशब्दानां
so it is edited or maybe there is a part bhed. So yatha घटादिपदानां
यथा घटादिपदानां
सा च व्यवहारादिना गृह्यते
सा च व्यवहारादिना गृह्यते
तथा हि
तथा हि
उत्तमवृद्धस्य
उत्तमवृद्धस्य
घटम् आनय
घटमानय
इति वाक्यश्रवणानन्तरम्
इति वाक्यश्रवणानन्तरं
मध्यमवृद्धः प्रवर्तते
मध्यमवृद्धः प्रवर्तते
ततो बालः
ततो बालः
तत्प्रवृत्तिं दृष्ट्वा
तत्प्रवृत्तिं दृष्ट्वा
ज्ञानम् अनुमिनोति
ज्ञानम् अनुमिनोति
तथा हि
तथा हि
इयं प्रवृत्तिः
इयं प्रवृत्तिः
ज्ञानसाध्या
ज्ञानसाध्या
प्रवृत्तित्वात्
प्रवृत्तित्वात्
मदीयप्रवृत्तिवदिति
मदीयप्रवृत्तिवत् इति
ज्ञानम् अनुमाय
ज्ञानम् अनुमाय तस्य
वाक्यजन्यत्वम्
वाक्यजन्यत्वम्
अनुमिनोति
अनुमिनोति
इदं ज्ञानम्
इदं ज्ञानम्
एतद्वाक्यजन्यम्
एतद् वाक्यजन्यम्
एतद्वाक्य
एतद् वाक्य
अन्वयव्यतिरेकानुविधायित्वात्
अन्वयव्यतिरेकानुविधायित्वात्
दण्डजन्यघटादिवत्
दण्डजन्यघटादिवत्
इति
इति
अनन्तरम्
अनन्तरम्
अवापोद्वापाभ्याम्
अवापोद्वापाभ्याम्
घटपदस्य
घटपदस्य
घटव्यक्तौ
घटव्यक्तौ
शक्तिम् अवधारयति
शक्तिम् अवधारयति
सा च शक्तिः
सा च शक्तिः
पदार्थे
पदार्थे
इति नैयायिकाः
इति नैयायिकाः
कार्यान्विते
कार्यान्विते
इति मीमांसकाः
इति मीमांसकाः
अन्विते
अन्विते
इति वेदान्तिनः
इति वेदान्तिनः
एवम्
एवं
व्याकरणादिना
व्याकरणादिना
शक्तिर्गृह्यते
शक्तिर्गृह्यते
उक्तं च
तं च
Now that we understand that there is a relationship between the word and the object. This relationship between the word and object is called as vritti. This vritti is again of two types: Shakti, Shakti vritti, and Lakshana vritti. Talking about the Shakti vritti, the Nayayikas are saying, when can this, what is that sambandha between the word and the object? When the word becomes the smaraka and the object, that object is the smarya, there is this sambandha, which is vritti, is also called as sangati. But when that vritti, when that sambandha is vachya vachaka bhava sambandha, okay, is vachya vachaka bhava sambandha. You know, I remember it was some time ago that there was this in Parliament. There was some argument. So BJP has got lotus as its symbol, and Congress had Rajiv Gandhi as their leader and prime minister for some time. Then somebody said from this BJP, somebody said something using the word Rajiv. Rajiv. Then there was a big, how did you use Rajiv Gandhi's name like this? So this fellow said that I'm not using Rajiv Gandhi's name, I'm saying BJP party. Why? How does Rajiv mean? He says that Rajiv, that word, means lotus. So lotus, the BJP party. So you see, there is a sambandha between the word and the object, which cannot be denied. When that word becomes the vachaka, something that very clearly denotes, directly represents the object, then that word becomes the vachaka, And that what is represented by the word becomes the vachya. So we have vachya, vachaka bhava sambandha. Basically, even the vachaka is a smaraka. Okay? Basically, even the vachaka is also smaraka because it reminds. But when this smaraka is the direct representative of that what is being spoken, then this sambandha between the word and the object is called as Shakti. So now there is a little discussion about the Shakti. Furthermore, this Shakti is also bifurcated as Yoga and Rudhi. Okay. Then, what is called as Yoga?
Avayava Shakti.
When Avayava Shakti is called as Yoga. And what is called as this thing, Rudhi?
Samudaya Shakti.
Samudaya Shakti.
Samudaya Shakti is called as this thing, Rudhi. Nayayika say Sacha Shakti Padarthe. Now, directly this Shakti lies in that object. What kind of object? He says that it need not be defined. It is in the object. But the Prabhakara Mimamsakas are saying, when the Vakyam, when the sentence delivers the meaning, then that the object in the sentence is what do they call, associated with the action. Ghatam anaya. So anaya means the action of bringing the pot. So what is the sentence? Bring the pot. So bringing the pot is the action. Bringing is the action. The pot is the object in that action, in that sentence. So what happens is that the pot in that sentence is associated with the action of bringing. So karyam here means action. This action is how kriti sadhya. And kriti means prayatnam. Kriti sadhyam. Now there is some sort of an effort from within the person. This effort is called as kriti. This effort is called as kriti. So because of that effort, now there is an action. Now even for that effort to be generated, there is some knowledge which is required. By doing this, it is going to be my Ishta Sadhanam. Okay? If I do this, what will happen? It will give me something which is desirous, Ishta. So with this knowledge of Ishta Sadhanata, what happens? The Kriti is generated. As a result of this Kriti, the action is generated. Then the action is associated with that pot, and therefore now action has to be associated with the pot, and therefore now he understands the Vakyam, the entire Vakyam, as bring the pot. You see, this is all deciphering what is the cognitive process that is taking place in our buddhi. Okay, so karyanvite iti mimamsakaha. So what is the matam of mimamsakas? Karyanvite. Karyam, now you understand. What is karyam? The action.
Kriti Satya.
Karyam means action. So anvite, associated, the pot associated, the padartha associated with the action is where the Shakti lies. The Shakti does not lie in any other part, in this part only, with which the action has to be associated. So, Karyanvite Padarthe. Now, add one thing more over there. Karyanvite means Karyanvite Padarthe. Iti Mimamsakaha. What are the Vedantins? So, now there is something that the Mimamsakas are constantly saying that it has to be Karyanvita, Karyanvita. But the Vedantins are saying the Vakyam need not have a verb in the sense, what do they call? Something which is denoting an action. It need not be having any action in it. Yet it can become a Vakyam, and that Vakyam still can give you a meaning. And that Vakyam can be understood. And therefore, for example, the moon is bright. Now, the moon is bright. Over here, you do not have any action associated with it. If I was to say the moon is shining bright, so maybe there was some action. Then there would be, because that shining would become some sort of an adverb and become an action. But no, the moon is bright, or moon shines bright in that Vakya. Moon shines bright. No, we just require the moon is bright, and you understand. So over there, even without such a Vakyam, also without, what do they say, without an verb actually denoting some sort of an action and activity, we still have a Vakyam and it is meaningful. And therefore, Anvite, all that you require is that the word has to be associated, the Padartha has to be associated, not the word, the object has to be associated with something. Anvite iti Vedantinaha evam Vyakarana Shakti Grehyate. This is how the Shakti is accepted or is understood by the person now who understands the Vakyam. How does the Shakti Graha takes place? So these are the factors through which the Shakti Graha takes place. Shakti Graham Vyakaranopamana Koshapta Vakyad Vyavaharatascha Vakyasya Sheshad Vrittehe Vadanti Sanidhyat Siddhapadasya Vruddha. I think this must be from, Bhartrahari's, Bhartraprapanchas. This thing, I don't know. Must be. So these are the various things. Shakti Graha takes place through Vyakarana, Upamana, Kosha, Apta Vakya, Vyavahara, Vakyasya Sheshad. These are the various ways through which the Shakti Graha takes place. Okay. Then furthermore, now we have seen something about the Shakti. Okay. Now about the Lakshana. Lakshana, Sarita, repeat. Lakshana on page 174.
Yes, Swamiji. Lakshana
Shakya Sambandha.
Shaktya Sambandha.
Okay. What is called as Lakshana? Idanim Lakshanam Nirupayati. Now the author wants to explain what is Lakshana. He explains what is Lakshana. Nirupayati. Lakshana cha iti. Lakshana Shakya Sambandha. To understand, even the Shakti is also a Sambandha. What Sambandha is this? Between the Pada and Padarth. What is that Sambandha? Vachya Vachaka Bhava Sambandha is called as Shakti. What is called as Lakshana? So Lakshana is also a Sambandha. It is also a connect or some sort of a relationship between the word and the object. But what kind of Sambandha is this? It is Shakya Sambandha. We will see this. But now, first of all, just remember, what is Lakshana? Shakya Sambandha. Okay. Idanim Lakshanam Nirupayati in the Tika. Shakti Vishayaha. Shakyaha. What is called as Shakya? So because you have defined, it is Shakya Sambandha. Now you understand. You know, this is Lakshana is also very interesting. That when there is the Sambandha between the word and the object is a direct Sambandha as Vachya Vachaka. So what is there in between the word and the object? This Sambandha, Shakti. So on one end where there is word and at the other end where there is the object. If we have to talk in terms of Shakti as the Sambandha in between, the Pada, the word will be called as Shakta. What will it be called as? Shakta. And the object of that word will be called as Shakya. All right, got it?
Yes,
What is
Swamiji.
the object is Shakya and the Padam is called as Shakta.
Shakta.
Between this Shakta and Shakya, what is there?
Shakti.
Shakti is there. Now, when will the vritti be called as Lakshana? He says, when the object brought to you by the word is something that is related to the Shakya. Draw this thing on your paper if you're taking down the notes. Shakta, Shakti, and Shakya. Got it? Now draw an arrow rising upwards from the Shakya and keep some bracket and say object. So now you have an object which is related to the Shakya, not directly to the word. But what this word is presently doing is that it takes you to that object, not to the Shakya, but it takes you to the object, to other object which is related to the Shakya. Got it? Is that clear? We will make it clear. He gives you an example also. Yes, he says, Shakti Vishayaha Shakyaha. Shakti Vishayaha Shakyaha. How do you define what is Shakya? It is
Shakti.
Shakti Vishayaha. The object of the Shakti is called as Shakya. Tena Sambandhaha. Now, the word is related to what? Now, the word drops its relationship to the Shakya, but it gets related to the object, which is related to the object of the word. You know, it is jumping twice and going further. Sambandho lakshamana padarthasya lakshana. 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 Sambandho la Okay. Yatha, he gives you an example. Yatha mandapam bhojayati iti atra mandapapadasya tannishta purushe shakya sambandho lakshana. You know, when they say the honorable chair, what is that chair? Are you talking to the chair? Are you
No.
talking to the chair, the honorable chair? Or are you speaking to the person in the chair? Whom are you addressing?
The person on the chair.
So though you are saying chair, where has the meaning, where has that word taken you? The word chair has taken you?
To the person.
Does the word chair mean a person? Or the word chair means some sort of furniture?
Literally, it
Furniture.
means the furniture.
It means
Yeah.
just a seat, a furniture. But now when you are speaking, that word has taken you where? To the person.
The
So
person.
the word chair should have taken you to the furniture. But instead of taking you to the furniture, it has jumped to the chair and then to the person. And then the meaning of the word chair now, the honorable chair, becomes what?
The person there.
The
Sitting
person.
on the chair.
The person. So now you see, does the word chair does not mean person, but the person who is sitting in that chair. Shakya sambandha. Got it? Got
Yes,
it?
Swami.
Now, for
Swami.
example, क्या हुआ?
नहीं स्वामी जी एग्जाम्पल को जो डेफिनेशन है उसके साथ थोड़ा समझा दीजिए.
Shakya sambandha. That over here he gives you an example. Mandapam bhojayati. Now he says, the entire pandal is being fed. What, you feed a pandal, the tent? Shamiana ko khilate ho?
Nahi.
So whom do you feed?
The people in
Tanishta
the
People
country.
inside
Purusha.
the mandapam.
So when you say that the entire country was rejoicing the Ayodhya inauguration, by country means what? What do you mean?
The country people.
The people, and therefore Tanishta Purusha. So the people living in that country were rejoicing. So now the word country means a geographical region. But when you're saying country is rejoicing, the country is celebrating you. Though it means a geographical region, but what it means is the people living in that geographical region. Correct?
Ji हाँ Swami.
Yes, Swamiji.
People in that geographical region. Therefore, those people are related to that geography. And that is where the word country has taken you.
So,
Therefore,
Swamiji, the country is the pada. And
correct.
the whole geographical location is the padartha.
Correct.
So now when you say the people in the country which we are talking about, so that is the Shakya, is it?
No, Shakya is the geographical region. Because directly what is meant by the word country?
Yeah, the geographical location.
Correct?
So the padartha is the same as Shakya.
Over here, but what are we trying to learn? That now, Shakya Sambandha is what is meant by the word. When the word takes you to the Shakya Sambandha, then this vritti is called, then
Lakshana.
this vritti between the pada and padartha is called as lakshana.
Lakshana.
Lakshana vritti.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yes,
though
sir.
the word country means the geographical region, but in the sentence when it says the country celebrates whatever, the Ram Janmabhoomi temple celebrates, then what it means is that country celebrates means what happens to the geography? Hey, the people in that geographical region.
Then Swamiji, the people and relation between the pada country, that is Shakya Sambandha.
Exactly. And therefore, Shakya Sambandha. What is the Shakya of the word country? What is the Shakya? The
The
Pada is the
people in the
Shakya.
country.
People of the
People in the country.
No. How can people become the Shakya?
Geographical area.
Geographical area is the Shakya. What is related to that geographical area?
People.
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 So now where has the word country taken you?
To the people.
To the people in the sentence. In that sentence, where has the word country taken you?
People in
To the people.
People
No,
in
yeah,
that
to the
particular
people,
area.
Swamiji.
Did it take you to the geographical region?
No.
No.
Where did it take you? To the people of that geographical region.
Yes.
And therefore, when this kind of a thing happens through the words of a sentence, then what is it? What vritti is it called?
Lakshana.
Lakshana.
Lakshana vritti. Got it?
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. Lakshana Shakya Sambandha Sa cha Dvividha. What are the two classes of that? Kevala Lakshana, Lakshita Lakshana Chaiti. Okay. Shakya Sakshat Sambandha Kevala Lakshana iti. So now he gives you two. These are the two bifurcations to the Lakshana Vritti is also twofold. Kevala Lakshana and Lakshita Lakshana, out of which we are going to see the Kevala Lakshana first. But before we go, we are going to go into the details and further classification of Kevala Lakshana. We need to understand what is called as Kevala Lakshana. What is called as Kevala Lakshana? So he tells, Shakya Sakshat Sambandha Kevala Lakshana. Kevala-lakshanayaha lakshanam abhipretya kevalam vibhajate. Shakya sakshat sambandha. We will understand Lakshita Lakshana later on, but first of all, understand Kevala Lakshana. How is it? Now, if the object which is shown to you by the word through the Lakshana Vritti, if it is directly related to the Shakya, directly related to the Shakya. Are you getting all that? Put it up all on the paper or whatever that you have in front of you. Further, then take to the Padartha. Now, what Padartha will the word be able to, the word takes you to? If that word takes you to that object which is directly meant by the word, then it will become Shakti. But if that word takes you to yet another object. Word takes you to another object which is related to the direct object of that word. So it takes you to an object which is indirectly related. Got it?
Ji, Swamiji.
Then now it is Lakshana. But when this Lakshana will be called as Kevala Lakshana is when that object is related to the original object directly. Okay? Then there is yet another kind, because this is how we understand sentences. It is not very difficult or something that out of this world. This is how we decipher the language. When a person speaks, this is how we understand. Now, let us say, if I ever say to some person, this is quite harsh, but it's okay, it will work. I tell, gadha kahin ka, or so and so is a gadha. Gadha means a donkey. Now, do I mean to say he is a donkey?
No.
No. But he is
Is he
foolish.
related to the donkey?
No,
No.
but he is like a donkey.
Like a donkey means what? He has got big ears and he carries some load on his back and works for a washerman or what?
No, foolish as a
No, not
donkey.
physical
So
likeness.
all that I meant was murkha,
Yeah.
fool, dull-witted. ये बोलना था ना?
Yes.
Yes.
हाँ. So by saying gadha word, the direct meaning is an animal. But what is there in that animal? Some unintelligent animal. This is how traditionally people believe, but maybe the donkeys are more intelligent than us. But but what people believe that animal, the donkey, is dull-witted, unintelligent. कुछ समझ में नहीं आता इसको. Maybe because what happened was there is a story that somebody had a donkey and that donkey had to be tied at night. So this washerman's donkey is there and he used to tie the donkey by putting a rope around his leg at night. Then he had gone to another place and there was no rope to tie the donkey. So he was in a confusion that if he leaves the donkey just like that, it will stray away at night and go somewhere and, you cannot find that donkey, then problem. So one man told him, don't worry about that. What do you do to the donkey at night? He says, tie the rope. Now you do the acting of tying the rope around his leg. So he said, okay. And he did that acting of as if he's tying a rope around his leg. And he left the donkey in the whole night. That donkey stood over there, didn't go. Next day morning, he says, oh, that trick worked. Huh? Next day morning, he wanted to go, leave. So he started, pushing the donkey, go, come on. And this donkey fellow is poor thing, he is not moving at all. So he says, now what happened to this donkey? It is not moving. He says, what did you do last night? I tied the rope. Now he says, untie the rope. But where is the rope? There is no rope. Act. So the donkey believed that he is being tied. The donkey simply believed. So there was no rope, and yet he thought that he was being tied. Just like us only, the ignorance is the only bondage, nothing else. Murkhata hi hai, and we still are tied down. रो रहे हैं. So when somebody says he is a donkey, what is there in the donkey? Dull-wittedness. So you wanted to say that this fellow, he is dull-witted. But what word did you use? Donkey. So related to the donkey. Okay. You see, it is related to the donkey. what is related to it, and through that dull-wittedness, lakshita lakshana, it will become. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you-
Yes, Swamiji.
So now over here, kevala. So kevala lakshana, this kevala trividha is again of three types. Jahal lakshana, ajahal lakshana, jahadaya jahal lakshana chaiti. Jahal lakshana. One of it is, the first one is called a jahal lakshana. Jahal means it is jahat, giving up. Like jahati, to give up. Jahal lakshana. The second type is ajahat lakshana. You don't give up anything. And the third type is, in fact, you add something to it. So in the second type is, the third type is jahada jahal lakshana. Jahada jahal lakshana. Jahad jahal lakshana nahi. Jahada jahal lakshana. Iti. Now look at it. How? Jahal lakshana, he explains. Shakyartha parityagena sambandhi arthantare vrittihi jahal lakshana. What is called as jahal lakshana? Shakyartha parityagena. What are you giving up? You are totally giving up the object directly brought to you by the word. And what is the example? Gangayam ghoshaha. So if somebody says, Ahiron ki basti kahan hai? Where are these cowherd people living? And he says, on Ganga. There is this settlement of cowherds on Ganga. Right? Gangayam ghoshaha. In Ganga, on Ganga, can people live on Ganga? It's a whole settlement of this cowherd people, Ahir. Huh?
No, in the banks.
So what the meaning of the word Ganga, which means Jalapravaha, the the waters, the stream of water, river. You have given that up totally. And what meaning have you assumed to the word Ganga? The bank.
Banks of the Ganga.
The bank. Got it? And what is the bank related to?
Ganga
Ganga.
and the house.
Okay. So now that bank is related to Ganga, which means there is Shakya Sambandha. What is the Shakya of the word Ganga?
The river.
The river. What is the Shakya of the word Ganga? The river. What is Shakya Sambandha?
Bank.
What
Ganga
is
Tir.
related to the river?
Bank of the Ganga.
The bank. So what have you assumed as the meaning of the word Ganga?
Ganga
The bank.
Tir.
Ganga bank. And therefore it is Lakshana. Correct?
Yes.
Therefore it is Lakshana. But
Yes.
in this Lakshana also, what did you do? Is that you gave up the meaning, the river, totally.
Yes.
And took to the meaning the land, which is related to Ganga. Got it? You took that meaning, land. So, Gangayam Ghoshaha iti atra Gangapadasya Tire Lakshana. So, where did the Lakshana go? In the of the word Ganga, where did it take you? To the Tira, to the bank. So, therefore, Tire Lakshana. And therefore,
Swamiji. Sorry,
this
Swamiji.
Bhakti, understanding the word bank through the word Ganga in the sentence Gangayam Ghoshaha. What Lakshana is this?
Jahallala.
Jahal Lakshana. Why is it Jahal Lakshana? Because you gave up the meaning river altogether. Jahat. Jahati means giving up. What does the word Jahati mean in Sanskrit?
Give
Giving
up.
up.
To give up. So therefore you gave up the meaning totally and assumed another meaning to the word. You see how we understand sentences?
But Swamiji,
Hmm.
the Kevala Lakshana says Sakya Sakshat Sambandha. Now,
Actually,
here there is no Sakya Sakshat Sambandha in the Jahal Lakshana, which is part of the Kevala.
why not?
Because we are not taking the Ganga, we are just taking not the river. Sakshat means direct, right?
But Sakshat Sambandha, not of the word and the object. The Sakshat Sambandha should be with the Shakya. Don't forget that.
But Shakya is the object, right?
Which
The
object?
Ganga, the river now, Ganga is the Shakya.
Okay. Now what is related to the Shakya?
Related, the
The
settlement.
river is the Shakya.
Yeah.
What is related to the river?
The
River
settlement
bank.
around
What
the bank.
is it? The bank. So
River
the
bank.
bank is related to the river. And the word Ganga takes you where now in the sentence?
To the
To the
bank.
bank.
To the
River.
bank. So Shakya Sambandha, na? Therefore it is Lakshana.
The Sakshat Sambandha matlab.
Directly related to the bank. Directly related to the object of the word.
Okay. Okay, sir.
नहीं समझे?
Thoda abhi I'll have to think about it.
Take a moment. You have, and we will come back tomorrow again to this. So this is
Yeah.
called a Jahat Lakshana. Sometimes it is called a Jahati Lakshana also. But Jahati means he gives up. And therefore it is
Swamiji,
Jahat Lakshana. Okay. Why is it called a Jahat Lakshana? Shakyartha Parityagena. The Shakyartha is altogether given now. And what is then assumed as the meaning of that word? Tat Sambandhi. Tat Sambandhi is who? Shakyartha Sambandhi. Arthantare Vrittihi Jahalakshana. Yatha Gangayam Ghoshaha. Like Ahiro Ganga pe rehne, Ganga pe Ahirom ki basti.
Swamiji,
Gangayam Ghoshaha. Got it?
Swamiji,
हाँ बोलो.
जो हमने कंट्री वाला एग्जांपल लिया था, लाइक कंट्री इज सेलिब्रेटिंग, so that is also
Exactly like this. Exactly. Jahati
Jahal
Lakshana.
Lakshana. जी,
That is Jahat Lakshana only.
जी स्वामी.
ठीक है? So now we have seen what is the Shakti Vritti, what exactly is Vritti. We have seen what is Shakti Vritti, and in the Shakti Vritti also what is the mata of the Nayayika. The Nayayika says Padarthe Shakti. The Mimamsaka Prabhakara Mimamsaka say Karyanvite Padarthe Vritti, and Vedantin say it need not be Karyanvita. All that we need is Anvita Padarthe. Okay, Anvita Padarthe Shakti.
Swamiji,
Then, what
Swamiji,
is the other kind of vritti, ji?
Swamiji, one more question. This whatever Shakti we are speaking about is Jahat Shakti is related with Samudaya or individual also?
Why should Jahat be?
Giving up.
Why are you taking Jahat over there? This is Lakshana over here.
No, it is
Which is
talking about the
distinct from
Samud.
the Shakti.
It is talking about the group of people, like a country, then people on the bank of Ganga.
Hmm. Hmm.
So is a single person example also going to talk about the same?
Oh yeah, why not? Of course,
जी हाँ
this is how we understand. That's why my first example to you is uh,
स्वामी जी कहाँ है गंगा पे गए हैं
नहीं, हाँ, ये भी हो सकता है, अथवा द ऑनरेबल चेयर, काइंड अटेंशन द ऑनरेबल चेयर. So you are not talking to the chair, sir. You are talking to the person sitting in that chair. Correct?
Yes.
Hmm. तो सिंगुलर हो गया ना.
Okay.
वैसे. So then in Lakshana is called as Shakya Sambandha. This Lakshana again is of two types. Kevala Lakshana, Lakshita Lakshana. In the Kevala Lakshana also, what do we have? Jahal Lakshana, Ajahal Lakshana, and Jahata Jahal Lakshana as three types. Okay? So now we have seen only Jahat Lakshana. Tomorrow we will see Ajahat and Jahadajal Lakshana. All right, so let us stop over here and we meet for the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shant Shant Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashikradau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyaptadehaaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Thank you all. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Swamiji. Thank you very much, Swamiji.
And wherever you feel, just to recapitulate, go through the Moola Grantha. I'm going to do this exercise every day of going through the Moola Grantha.
Okay, Swamiji.
Yeah. Chalo.
Okay.
Acha. Mahadev.